Uh, oh. Oh, hi-yo-pi, you fiends! It is I, Euphenia Himemin. And if you're new here, then welcome to my channel. I don't remember. Oh, what I was gonna say. Yes, I was gonna say I would like to take the time to apologize because I just burped into the mic and I didn't realize that the mic was didn't realize it was unmuted. So if you heard that before I started streaming, I am so sorry. That's not very princess like. I today am going to be sorry if you see me like shaking and stuff. Trying to come back like closer in the chair. Sorry if you no, not sorry. I already apologized. Today I will be unboxing 2 anime figures, and they are both anime figures of the character from Boku no Hero Academia, My Hero Academia. This is Kirishima Eijiro, aka his hero name is Red Riot. So I have these 2 figures here that I will bring onto the screen in a couple minutes. I've had these 2 in my possession for a bit. Recently I have started like unboxing more of my figures too, because I got like this shelf. It's a nice shelf. I have the shelf that I am putting my figures on, and it's been a little bit fun. Like, so the figures that I already had that are already open, they are on my shelf already. Like, yeah, I have a few figures that I haven't unboxed yet. And a while back, what is it? A while back, I saw a poll to the channel, and you guys said that you would be interested. So I figured, why not? Okay, so I got my water, got my figures. Let me turn the light on my. Oh, wait. I do this every time. I forget every time how to turn the light on. It's just tap. Okay. Okay. Switching to the hand cam. Oh, this is in the way. Hold on. Let me just. Boop. Okay. Cool. So these are the 2 figures that I'm going to be unboxing today. And peep the nails, my friends. Peep the nails. Ain't they? Woo! Like, they're actually really sparkly. Like, hold on. Let me autofocus that. Ooh, look how shiny. Right? That's so cool. But back to the figures. So I have 2 figures here of the same character, because he's my favorite character. So one of them still has the price tag on. So this first one is from The Amazing Heroes Volume 17, and that is this Red Riot figure. Nice action pose. Get out the way, other figure. Alright, so it has like this nice action pose on the box. Like, it's a really nice box. Like, and he looks really good. Like, the art on this box is just quality. Oh, and see here, it even says Eijiro Kirishima. Like, one of the things that I really love about collecting anime figures is just being able to, I don't know. Like, well, for one, it's like I like looking at this, like, because they're basically statues. Okay, so it's basically like I'm investing in really nice statues for one. So, looking at anime figures for some reason always fills me with joy, and it makes me think about this series, be it video game or anime, like whatever the series is. It always makes me like have really good memories about the show. And then, like, they're not dolls, so you can't play with them, but like it's just like a nice display. Like, you guys, one day I'm gonna show you my Hinata Shoujo one, like Hinata Shoujo from Haikyuu. I'm gonna show you guys my little Hinata Shoujo shrine. You guys are gonna be like, dang, and I'm gonna be like, yeah. So like right now I have one figure. I could actually go get it. I have one figure already that's already open. It's a different one. One second. Ouch. I also realized I don't have my box cutter. Where's my box cutter? Oh no. Oh, I'm dropping everything. Jeez. Alright, so somehow I still don't. Where's my box cutter? Y'all ever notice when I do an unboxing and it doesn't require a box cutter? I have my box cutter. And when it's an opening that requires a box cutter, then I don't have my box cutter. I just had it. Oh wait, I know where it is. All right, I'm back. I got my box cutter. Here it is. I remember I had it in my in another room recently because I was unboxing some items in there. Nothing special. Okay, now we're ready to slice and dice. So, we have our first figure here. Oh, wait, I was supposed to be showing you guys the other figure. Hold on, sorry. Me looking for that box cutter really got me all discombobulated. So this is the first figure that I have. I don't remember what it was called because I'm bad at that. And once the box was gone, I honestly forgot. But this was my first Kirishima figure. So, Let's see. Let me change the light. Hold on. I think I. Right? I think I just made it brighter. Well, I guess that's fine. So here's the detail. What's up? I'm unboxing anime figures. So if you've watched My Hero Academia, autofocus, focus on Kirishima's face. Might be too bright. Alright, there we go. Okay, so we need to have something behind him. Let me see. I'll just use this bag. Cause it's red. Oh no. He almost came off his base. So this is my travel bag I use. So this, once it like focuses on his face, there we kinda go. Sorta, kinda, not really. Kirishima, like, look, pay attention. It's kinda okay. I think I might have to actually do it like this. I might have to move my Kuromi stuff over here. Ah! Moving my Kuromi over there. Putting Kirishima right there. Oh, thank you. I hope that you are also having a happy new year. Okay, let's see. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. I love this little handy camera. Okay. So this is Kirishima. This is the first figure that I got. I haven't unboxed anything. He is from the series My Hero Academia. Boku no Hero Academia if you're nasty. And the artist did a really good job with the kimono. It's a asset, not an asset. It's an asset that you can buy on Booth. So I had bought the whole pack. And I picked the red kimono because I thought it would look best on me. But I was really, like, I really liked it. Okay. Alright, there we go. Kirishima's looking real nice right here. So yes, this is the first figure that I got. It has nice details. It's Kirishima looking tough and mighty. I wish I had a, like a turntable, but I'll just use my hands. It's fine. But what I really also like about anime figures, like especially if you get official anime figures, I think that the art, like the detail on it, because I don't know if you can tell here, but like I really like how the paint is like, has like this nice shadow effect in it. You know, to show that there's more dimension to his waist drape. And I like that it's like, you know, because in these series, his like waist cape or whatever you want to call it, and the gears on his shoulders are a darker, like a much deeper red, and they match his boots. And then his hair that he dyed himself, because Kirishima is actually a brunette. We're not gonna talk about that, but I think it's like a nice little additive. I haven't seen the finale, but I already know how it's gonna end because of the manga. So, you know, I just gotta kind of get up to date with the animation, but I already know how it's gonna end. I'm pretty happy with how it ended. I know that there were a lot of people who weren't happy with how it ended, but I think it ended pretty good. and it made a lot of sense. Yeah, I do kind of want to do an event to make up for Euphemus. So, this is the figure that we will be opening first. So, this is the Amazing Heroes Kirishima. It's a Banpestero figure. Oops, I'm missing that. So, like, you can see the logo here. Pick it up. So you know it's legit. Autofocus. Come on, camera, autofocus. It doesn't like want to focus on tiny details today, and I don't know why. Like the camera's like in a bad mood. Well, it says it, you know, it says it there. So let me stop. So this is what we've got here. So you have Kirishima in this cool action pose. And then it's the same image on the other side of the box, but it's showing you like more details, a little close-up of Kirishima. Don't forget he has that cutting on his eye that he gave himself when his quirk developed. The back of the box shows you like the whole figure, so that's gonna be cool. And a lot of times, so like I didn't know this when I first started getting anime figures. They don't come, like a lot of them don't come just already put together in the box. A lot of them, especially like the really big figures, those come like kind of disassembled, like not disassembled. Yeah, they come disassembled, so you actually have to put the figure together. All right, so to start, we're gonna do it like this. Where is your opening? Got my box cutter. So Red Riot, all the characters in My Hero Academia, they have their legal names and then they have their hero names. So think of it like Clark Kent and Superman, or Bruce Wayne and Batman. Yeah, they're statues. It's just that when they come disassembled, it's usually like you just kind of have to pop on some limbs or something, or maybe put their head in the body part. It's not like a lot. It's usually less than 5 pieces to put together. And you said, okay, so yeah, so basically his name, his legal name is Kirishima Eijiro, but his hero name is Red Riot. That's why there's this R here, and that's why he's like decked out in red. Because backstory for Kirishima, his favorite hero from the past name was Crimson Riot. His past, yeah, the hero that Kirishima really liked name was Crimson Riot, and to honor the hero that he really looked up to, he named himself Red Riot. And it's no lore dropped. Okay, so like season 1, when it was like really all into like class 1A, for some reason Kirishima stood out to me, not only because he had red hair and red being my favorite color, but because he was like really upbeat and just really nice to everyone. And he was kind of like that big brother character that would be like, oh, no worries, dude, you know, like he was like always there to like cheer everybody up and stuff. And he was kind of silly, and then he had like a fun banter with Kaminari. And I remember I would get their names mixed up, so I used to think that Kaminari was Kirishima and that Kirishima was Kaminari. because those two were always together at one point. So I used to be like, oh, red and yellow, like freaking tomato, like ketchup and mustard. Nope. My Hero Academia has a plethora of characters. So class 1A is like the main class, but they also focus on other classes as well. And there are other side characters. There's even like people from another school that you meet. Like, you know, it's a big world. What's up? What's up? But I liked Kirishima just because he was kind of like the nice, upbeat character, and I usually like those. Like, you said Bakugo waiting room. I'm dying. And seeing Kirishima's banter with Bakugo, because Bakugo was like kind of, you know, he was kind of rude, kind of mean or whatever, but like Kirishima would be like, oh, no worries, like he's a real big softie and, you know, stuff like that. I'd be like, they're friends and it's so sweet. And like seeing Kirishima and Bakugo's friendship blossom was just nice, because like here you had Bakugo who was just like, I don't want to be around idiots, and then like you had Kirishima who was low-key kind of dumb, but he's just like, Bakugo's my friend, it's okay, like he's like not that mean, you guys. And then I don't know, I really don't know how to explain. I think it was just Kirishima's personality, and then when it came time to fight and stuff, he would lock in, but he also had insecurities and stuff like that, and they showed his little backstory, and it showed why he had insecurities and stuff, and I was just like, this is my little, like, Kirishima is basically, he's my little son. Kirishima is my little son. Oh yeah. I like Monkey D. Luffy. But yes, Kirishima is he's like my favorite guy character. So it's like Kirishima and Bakugo is like my favorite duo. And then Kirishima's my favorite guy character. And Suyu Asui is my favorite girl character. And she has the frog quirk. She's so cute to me. But we're gonna open this. We're gonna start opening. Good question. I got my box cutter. Don't worry. Now we're just gonna make a light incision right here, and then another light incision here. Oh, I just cut the box and not the tape. Okay. They always tape like the boxes like they're gonna run away or something. Deku is fine, but Deku is just like, you ever watch a show and the main character is likable, there's nothing wrong with Deku. It's just when you wanna not be like main character, Kirishima's the guy. I also hear people say that Kirishima is like a himbo, and I like, because another was Genshin. Gaming reminds me of Kirishima, and I think it's because of his quote-unquote himbo energy. So basically they're like cute and stupid. Like, I remember one of the My Hero Academia movies, Kirishima was stuck in a wall, and Bakugo told him to unrelease his quirk, like, because his quirk is hardened. So it makes his body, like his arms and stuff, like hard and stuff. So he was like, unhardened, bro. And then he was like, oh. And then he got out the wall. I don't feel like Deku is a self-insert, because I feel like only certain people can relate to Deku. Alright. So here he is. Because I feel like Deku is really like, ooh, I think this is bigger than what I thought. Deku is really fleshed out, and I like that Deku is actually kind of realistic far as a protagonist. Like, you know, he cries, he has fears, because his quirk was new to him, you know, things were just different for Deku. But he, you know, he did what he needed to do. Okay, So as you can see, this figure is broken up into 3 parts. You have the base that he's gonna stand on. You have the lower body. And then you have the upper body. Or at least I personally couldn't relate to Deku. Now, someone I can relate to, unfortunately, is like early season Bakugo. Simply because I have also experienced, because I'm, you know, a princess demon. Therefore, I was always constantly, what is this? Sorry, I hate when there's like small imperfections. I'm like, can I get that off? It's like so distracting. Okay. It's the best I can do right now. Oh, you can still see it on camera. But I personally related to early season Bakugo. Because growing up, I was always praised for my smartness and my creativeness and blah, blah, blah. That's gonna bother me. I might have to paint that. I was always praised for, you know, being just that guy. So I got to Demon High School and realized that there are people who are better than me, and I didn't know how to handle that. And I wasn't the best anymore, so I didn't know how to handle that either. It was really aggravating to kind of learn that I wasn't that guy. So I was very frustrated with myself when I was growing up, because it was kind of like, well, if I'm not the best, then who even am I? Ooh, bubble wrap ASMR. Oh, it won't pop. Hold on. Ooh, crisp. Yes. Okay, that's enough. Sometimes, how do you put it in here? Like, wait a second. What? Okay, so like, I see that there's like this hole in the back of his thigh, and there's no like pieces on his feet. There's this part on the base, and so like, this is what I mean when I say figures come disassembled. They gotta fit in a box somehow. I'm like, am I missing a piece? How is he supposed to stand? Hold on, let me open this back up. Hello? Nope, nothing in there. Nothing in here. Okay, well, we'll just... where's the plastic? Oh, okay, my bad. There was a piece here. All right, cool. I was about to lose it. You gonna learn from people swearing you? What's crazy is I was a different person back then. I wasn't very, like, I wasn't mean, but I was very, how do I want to say, kind of cocky. I was kind of arrogant. So it didn't, it didn't register anything like that until I got older. Because I remember being like, sorry, I'm like really trying to shove this in here. I remember being very angry and stuff in high school. Especially when, did I do this right? It should be like this. Okay, yes, it should be this way. Alright. I've never had a figure where like the feet part just weren't on there. Alright, cool. Everything is flush. Alright. We have the bottom half of it on the base. Don't look at the spot on his leg. I'll probably have to like touch it up with some paint. But this has some good details, some nice shading, some nice shadows. It's actually bigger than what I thought too. It has a little bit of weight on it, so that's good. It has the logo and manufacturer date and stuff on it, so you know it's official and not a bootleg. Ouch, ouch. I said ouch because his hair is really spiky. It's actually like pokey, very pokey, way more pokey than the other one. Oh my god, it's like ouch. Okay, but that's some good quality hair. So I'm gonna see if I can try to do this. Look at the if I go like this. Oh yeah, look at that detail on his face. I really want to show you guys his teeth. Like, cause he has his teeth, he has a scar, he has like nice shading in his face. There we go. Autofocus it. Oh, nice. Look at how nice that is. This has a nice paint job. This little scar over his eye. This looks good. It's got his little sleeve. It has his muscles. It's got the gears on. Oh yeah. It's got a little dust in there I might have to clear out. Or it could just be the shine of my light. But yes. So now we put the body on the lower body. Okay, let's see. See if I can do this without breaking anything. Ooh, it actually just like ouch, 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 ouch. His hair really hurts. Is it flush? Alright. One side is still a little up. I'm sacrificing my hands for you guys. Okay. Dang, look at the action pose. Here, let me just lay it down so you guys can see it. Let me put the box up. Sorry, other Kirishima. Back up. Back up. It's not your time to shine anymore. Okay. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Can I? There we go. Looks a little bit better for right now. So this is what we're working with. So in comparison, it's bigger than the first figure. Dang, son. Oh my gosh, it's so good. I love it. And I personally really like when then the figures show Kirishima's teeth, because they are the like kind of like the shark teeth. You know, they're pointed. Oh, get a good angle of his teeth. Focus on his teeth. Focus on his teeth. Show us his teeth. Oh, come on, come on. I'm like, you guys saw it earlier, right? You saw his teeth. Oh, let me see if I do this. Alright, now focus on the teeth. Well, anyways, that is the first figure that we're opening today. Alright, so we're moving those Kirishimas back a little bit. Don't worry, you'll see them again. Now, this Kirishima figure I got at an anime convention for, as you can see, 25 schmackaroos. This is the Age of Heroes Kirishima figure. I really like this box art because of like the white outline. It makes him like stand out compared to the color of the box a lot more. So that's nice. The art on the side of the box. See, Age of Heroes, Red Riot, his hero name. Red Riot. So this is the full body on the back. Close up on the side. Now this one, although I did say that I love when his teeth are showing, look at this smile. If this isn't the most cinnamon roll smile you've ever seen, don't you just want to pinch his little cheeks? Or give him a little kiss on the forehead? Like, that's what I feel when I see Kirishima. I just want to pinch his little cheeks. I want to kiss him on his forehead. I want to send him on about his day. Okay, so this is by the same maker. And now that I think about it, the hair is probably going to hurt my hands. We'll see. Alright, so we're going to open it. Got my box cutter. I bet you like all the people who are like never removed from box are like screaming right now. Ooh, this one doesn't want to come out the box. Come on out, don't be shy. Okay, well, one half of the box stayed in the box. Don't worry, there's nothing in. See, it's empty. Nothing in there to see. Oops. Okay. Either come out or stay in. Oh, we came out. Okay. Cool. What's crazy is I usually put the cardboard pieces back in. I don't know why it's acting like it does, like it never fit in this box in its entire life. I'm so confused. I'm confused. Well, I don't know what changed, but now it fits. I guess I just need to tell it I was confused and that it was hurting my feelings. Alright. And same thing for this one. Oh, never mind, not same thing. Oh, is this figure actually like together and I just gotta put it on the stand? See, that's cool. Like, when the figures are smaller, there's a higher chance of it already being put together. So I'm just gonna make a little cut here. I'm like, did I cut it? Yes, I did. Guess I just didn't cut it as deep as I thought. That's the base. And then oh, this hair just hurt me. What's like? Oh shoot! I tested the first figure. I said this one has never hurt me. Well, it just did. This one is deep in the bubble wrap. Bubble wrap. Okay. So because this figure is cheaper, I'm already seeing some cop-outs as far as quality. So it's not a bad figure. I have thought about those in the past, but I don't have very steady hands, and I know I would like be punching the air. He said so, yeah, jagged edges. So because this is one of the cheaper figures, like I'll grab the first one in comparison. And compare and contrast. So with these two, this one is probably my cheapest Kirishima figure that I kind of just got on a whim. So for one, starting off with the body, you can see like Kirishima is a pretty ripped dude, and this one has more like ab shading, and like it's literally like molded. His skin is molded to have muscles. He has, you know, six-pack, pecs, like you can even see like his neck muscles, whatever those are called. His back muscles and everything. And you guys remember what I was showing you about like the cool shading on his cape and stuff? And then the R stands out because the R is molded onto the belt buckle. Same thing for the first figure we just opened. Well, yes, the first figure we opened. So this one has the cool shading and everything, like I mentioned. And remember how I mentioned that I love that his boots match his cape? That's a big, like, detail for me. Ooh, I almost dropped him. But you see here, like, this one is my more expensive one. So this one has, like, ab-defined molding and shading and just, like, a really amazing paint job. He has great, like, arm muscles. You have the wrinkles in the shirt, wrinkles in the pants. It's just immaculate. So this one being on the cheaper end, you can see the cape does not match the boots. For some reason the boots are like black-ish, whereas they're supposed to be like kind of red like his cape. The belt does not have a molded on R. Instead it has a painted on R. And I don't know, I just kind of don't like that, because you can tell in the pictures of Kirishima that the R really stands out. And here his face is kind of weird, but I think it's just because his like there's no face shading, so he just looks like a drawing. There's not very many like clothes wrinkles as like the other ones. He's not very muscular. There's no, like, he has like very faint abs, but like Kirishima's abs are very well defined, especially in the series, because he like works out a lot. Like a lot. That's his thing. So it's not a bad figure. I will just say that he's not my favorite. Now to put him on the base. Like, he's not my favorite, but he's also not a bootleg, so that's cool. Sometimes it's just one of those you get what you pay for type situations. And I only paid $25, whereas the other ones I believe were 50 and something else more dollars USD. Like, come on, Kirishima, put your foot in there. Oh. He doesn't want to listen. Probably because I called him ugly. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Put your foot in the base. There we go. Okay. So here we have it. Our third Red Riot figure. I'm gonna pose them all next to each other. Excuse me, Kudomi. You kinda don't belong in this shot right here. Okay. Ugh. Okay. Oh, I gotta stand it up for the tall boy over there. Okay. So here are all three figures. So this is the first figure I ever had of him. Pretty sick. And this is the second figure. It looks cool, strong. It's an action pose. He's got a fist up because he's ready to punch you in the face. I love it. And then we have the other figure. Still pretty decent quality. It's nice. It's Kirishima. It's just my other ones were a lot better. It still has nice like shading in the cape though. I will say like my favorite right now, this one is probably my favorite. Just because of all the specific details, the shading, even like the way that they tattered his waist cape. It just looks so nice and like worked on. It's really good. His gears look pretty good. His hair is awesome. Very pointy though. Cause like these bits right here are supposed to be like his horns. The teeth, the face, it's just all perfect. Hold on, let me see if I can get a picture of Kirishima Eijiro for you guys. Okay. We got some good pictures of my boy. So like when because like he had two outfits. Let me see if I can close that window capture. Okay. Here he is in all his glory. Wait. Hold on. Wait, now I'm confused. Why is it not showing it? Like, shoot. I don't know what I did wrong. Oh, I get it. I get it. I guess. So, like, this is Kirishima. This is Red Riot. This is him in his school uniform. And this is the hero that he looked up to called Crimson Riot. You see his teeth? This is his quirk. Like, but this is the unbreakable version. See, open. Ah, yes. Hold on, like, it's so good. I gotta hide myself. Okay. So this is the unbreakable version of his quirk. It's kind of like when you take your quirk into the next gear. And it's just amazing. Amazing. This was Kirishima when he first like appeared. As you can see, this is him in like his school uniform. And if you notice, he doesn't have like his black arm. Just so he's normally breakable. Oh my gosh. No! As you can see, he doesn't have the black arm covers yet. This was the first version of his hero costume. But you can even see here that Kirishima's pretty shredded. And you can see like that, what I was talking about, how his cape matches his shoes. And the R is very like prominent. So then, this is the second version of his costume. This is the version where, like, as you can see, because this is when he started training more, he's a little bit more shredded. And this is like the base form of his quirk. See? Yes, see? This is my son. And if you don't like it, you can leave. Let's see. Oh, I went too far. Trying to think of a good, like, look at this. Like, how can you see this face and hate him? And then like this, wow, this, he's such a fun guy. Sammy Breakable Riot. No, his name isn't Sammy Breakable Riot. Like, look at this cool, like, he's just so, like, he oozes toughness and you know, stuff. He's stretching over here. Red Riot. So, yeah, I have a small collection of anime figures for Kirishima. Let me see. hair down. So this is like what he looks like during recreational time. His hair is not naturally spiky. Just like it's not like naturally red. His hair is usually just kind of down. You know, he's just a little guy. But his teeth are spiky. So, yeah. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Alright, I'm back. So these are my Kirishima figures. That one's over there pouting because I said he wasn't my favorite. Pose. I think if I push this one back, right, and I do that, and then I bring this one up, and then if I bring this one over, you know, there we go. We got them all in frame. Dun dun dun. Let me see. Oh. Nope, not gonna show that because that's not Kirishima. Here's Kirishima. So, if you're ever questioning, does she really like Kirishima like that? Well then, I have news for you. I'm going to show you guys a little sneak peek. So, I was working on an Ita bag for Kirishima until I decided that Shoyo was enough. So, I have a few more Kirishima items. Like, I have this button. This is all official merch, by the way. This button. This button. This button. This button of him eating cake. This button. Summertime button. Sparkly button. This button I got from a convention. Another button I got from another convention. I think I got this one from a website. Oh, you can't see his face. Yeah. This button. And I got this Shikishi board of Kirishima playing with a cat. So, if anybody ever goes, oh, do you even actually like your... Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Oh, I also have this patch that I don't know what I want to put on, but I have a patch. I got this as a gift. So, my collection is pretty small when it comes to Kirishima. But I will say my collection is huge. Well, not like huge Omega, like it'll blow you off your socks or anything. but it's a pretty decent size collection when I pull out my Hinata Shoujo stuff. Once the Hinata stuff comes out, you guys are gonna be like, oh my gosh. And I'm gonna be like, leave me alone, Haikyuu was my life. And with the Haikyuu stuff, I was honestly, I was a part of, like, the way I got some of this stuff besides conventions and websites. So, sometimes, like back in the day, I was a part of a Facebook group, you know, when Facebook was still a thing, where people who, like, had eat a bag items they wanted to trade or sell, and I was a part of that. There would be people who would be in Japan and they would do, like, they would just buy the whole box, right? And they would do a box split with you. So I would be a part of box splits. So what a box split is basically someone buys a box, say like the merch is for 12 characters, and they'll be like, okay, I'll buy this box of 12 characters, but say I only want Deku. Does anybody want any of the other characters in this merch line? So then you would claim your character, and then you would pay for like shipping or something, and then, you know, it's like help cover the box and pay like your part of the box, and then they'd send you your item, and bada bing bada boom, your collection is expanding. So that's where I got a lot of my items. Like, I'll give you a sneak peek. This one is bigger, but not as big as Hinata, but a little bit bigger than Kirishima's. This is Itoki Otoya from Utano Prince-sama. That's all I'm gonna show because this is a Kirishima video. So, hi, I'm Euphenia Himemin, a proud collector of otaku items. Nice to meet you. And I do want to thank everyone for coming to my figure unboxing. Let's give it up for the figures again. Hold on. Let's give it up for them. Did I mess up my camera? Let's give it up for them. Round of applause for the boys. Well, it's literally the same boy. Round of applause for the boy. So, I'm really happy with how this came out. Even the ugly one. I'm talking about you. Yeah, you. The less cool version. I feel like if he's like posed like that, he doesn't look too bad. Just don't look him directly in the face. So, yeah. Oh, I forgot to put this in the original box. That was you, right? Yeah, you. If you guys like this, then please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Please let me know if you'd like to. Ooh, sorry. Please let me know if you'd like to see more figure unboxing videos in the future. I have quite the like Miku collection to unbox. Like, how was this even in here? Is this why it was stuck earlier? Because this makes no sense to me. Okay. There we go. So it sounds like the black market. Oh. But sure, go ahead. It's not the black market. Neat. So it's not the black market, I promise. I do everything legally by you human terms. But let me know if you want to see more figure unboxing videos. Like I said, I have Miku figures. I have a Ranko Kanzaki figure. I have one Hinata Shoujo figure, I believe. Yeah, I might give you guys a figure tour one day. We'll see. But until then, please stay safe and make sure that you guys are out there making good choices. Like, I don't know, don't spend all your money on anime figures. Like someone we know. Don't spend all your money in box splits from Japan. Oh. Yeah, I'm ending stream. Sorry about that. But like I said, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys Friday when we play Good Pizza, Great Pizza. Stay warm, stay safe, and have a good night. Oh, Yasumin.